Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other was just long live my hood. Yes, I came from that place, from the old special stone. We call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beats. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish. Got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself. I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the down, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family. Now we all apart. Now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time. I'm CEO, yes, I'm down for more. I beat the streets, forever yours. I beat the beats, I beat the beats, I beat the beats, I beat the beats.
Deal. Holla at your boy. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all thought I was gone? You got me up. You feel me? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody having a blessed night. You know what I'm saying? Before I even start the show, y'all already know. Let me give thanks to my higher power, to whom I wish to call my God. And I want to get these birthdays out the way too. You know what I'm saying? Just let you know where I'm at. But I'm gonna take your business first. You know what I'm saying? All right, first on the shots, you know, we got Dion Barnett. You feel me? Dion, my brother, Double H. Happy birthday to you, my brother. We got a few Crawfords. We got Jonathan Crawford, Jawana Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to y'all namesakes out there. We got Gwendolyn Stokes, old school friend, man. / Smith, my buddy Kevin Smith. But anyway, happy birthday to you, Queen, with many more to come. And to my man Mike, you know what I'm talking about? I would never lose to a loser. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to you, bro. Famo, what's going on? I need some feedback. I need some people. What's happening? My people at? You know, Facebook been having, you know what I'm saying, they foot on my back, y'all, you know. That's why you ain't been seeing me too much and everything and stuff. I've been just trying to lay low, you know what I'm saying. I'm still like under some type of restriction and stuff like that, but you know, I still get by. And I know to do the right thing. But I am on stage, you know what I'm saying, for my people and stuff like that. You know, I ain't finna never leave you alone. I'm always gonna be up here with you. We here for goddamn it, After Dark, Food for Thought After Dark. You know what I'm saying? I feel I had to get on here today, you know what I'm saying? Just simply to get thanks to people, you know what I'm saying? Get thanks to the people that, you know what I'm saying, tuned in and stuff like that. And no, I ain't been on in a minute and things like that, but you know, I've been taking care of my business too. I gotta go back to the dentist now to get another oral operation, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everything is all right and I'm ready for my shit. But damn, man, when they did they left a bone out and shit like that. And I'm like, no, man, because I don't try it on my shit and everything. They don't test it up and stuff. But I'm like, no, man, shit gotta be right. You know what I'm saying? There's gotta be some shit that kept me out through the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go back there and shit like that. So I'm always sedated. I gotta take my medication every day. So at times I can't be on here like I really want to because I, you know what I'm saying, am a family man as well. And right now I'm trying to get me another mixer board and shit because I messed up my mixer board, man. And my board costed, man, too much. And now I gotta look for another one and pay that shit again. See, and I call myself being careful with everything that I have. I treasure everything that I have. You know what I'm saying? I hold on to it. Everything in my life, I treasure. You know what I'm saying? I don't misuse. I don't abuse and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything from material thing to my loved ones, to my wife, to the kids. I treasure. You know what I'm saying? And I just continually live my day being the best that I can be. I might not be doing the right things and being the right person to a lot of people and things like that, but I do my best. And that's all we can do, you know what I'm saying, as an individual. We gotta start remembering that, ain't nobody perfect, that everybody go through situations at times and stuff. And some people need to be pulled up at times, you know what I'm saying? Some people need the help. Some people strong enough to get out of themselves and stuff like that. But I don't think nobody should be overlooked, whether you think they can handle it or you don't think they can handle it. Either type of way, you know what I'm saying? The help should be there for a person. And food for thought, I come on here, just for us and to better us in any type of way that I can, as far as communication and things like that. And hopes on getting something bigger started for us, you know what I'm saying? Where we can have some unity and we can bring out some of our vision. We could talk about some of our visions. We can get help with some of our visions. You know what I'm saying? From people that see us, the integrity that the go in us, the will in us to do what we want to. You know what I'm saying? To do what we vision. You know what I'm saying? And you got people out here like that. I'm thankful that I have a whole lot of people that what I'm saying, that listen in on me and things like that. You know what I'm saying? If you just hear one little thing and click out, you know what I'm saying? I feel that I don't did my part, And I just want to be thankful today. You know what I'm saying? I put a picture up of my pops and stuff. I ain't got too many pictures, but we had a whole video thing of we can't find right now. But I'm still trying to get it together. Even though me and him didn't have the best in relationship, you know what I'm saying? I treasured him. You know what I'm saying? And I still do today, no matter what, what I'm saying, transpired in the past or whatever, transpired between him and my mom's or whatever and things like that, I got to give off the same passion to him that I would give to my mom in any type of way. So I figured that I shared that picture, and by so happened, you know what I'm saying, he just had to be standing and posing in front of some mountains and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I wind up, you know what I'm saying, spreading his ashes on the mountain. It's just by coincidence and shit like that, Hey Tiffany, how you doing? What's going on, supporter? Much love to you, sis. How you doing? You and the kids. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I spread the ashes on the mountain and stuff like that. And by coincidence, my cousin gave me the picture. I asked him, did he have the video? But he didn't have the video. But he was like, this all I got. And you know what I'm saying? Cuz, hey, Buffy, you know what I'm talking about? Man, that's bad. That's, man, the picture that you gave me, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm satisfied. You know what I'm saying? So, knowing that I've been through the relationship and all that with him and things like that, I always grew up saying that, my kids was going to be different from the way that he raised me and things like that, But I had to come to the conclusion that, it was sick people back then, it was drugs back then, Back then, people put drugs and all that type of stuff, partying with their friends and things like that before their kids too. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of us got close to our grandmothers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, was raised by our grandmother or auntie or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. I mean, it happened. So, we can't, just pass the buck and say that, our life fucked up because of our past. We came from a dysfunctional family and all this type of shit. Our upbringing wasn't right and things like that. Our parents did the very best that they can for us. You know what I'm saying? During those times, like I say, it was hard back then too. Today I try to be, well, I always say I do my best, and like I say, I do my best in being a down to earth dad. That's being giving what I have and stuff like that. I just said I want to be different. And I was gonna raise my kids different. And even though that I put the time in that I put in, you know what I'm saying, with my son, you know what I'm saying, why it's him growing up and stuff like that, you come to the conclusion that your kid gonna do what they do, you know what I'm saying, what they want to do anyway, you know what I'm saying. Even if you didn't, you know what I'm saying, raise them by the standards that they going by now, they growing up fast. Some of our kids have kids right now today. They don't made us, you know what I'm saying, grandmothers and stuff like that, grandfathers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I guess we just doing the best that we can right now. I saw a picture of a post when the whole family it was a whole family sleeping in the bus terminal, not the bus terminal, but what's the bus stop cage right there where you sit, be glass, and sometimes in the wintertime they had a heat up. You can go up under the bus heater and stuff like that at the bus stop and shit, up in the little bus, you know what I'm saying, thing. And I'm just seeing the whole family stand up in there and stuff like that, and it kind of, man, touched me in some type of way, And then they had up on the post that, you know what I'm saying, everybody think they be doing bad and stuff like that, but never think about that somebody else somewhere that's doing worse than them. And it's real. It's real. It's real. What's going on, Skilladilla? Much love to you, my brother. I miss seeing you. Be on the site. All of us are different people and stuff like that with different outlooks on life, different understandings and stuff like that. And by life being experiment and things like that, that means that we make, what I'm saying, this real turn, what I'm saying, without us doing what we do, sticking together, communicating, creating unity, loving each other and all that stuff, what I'm saying, this real won't rotate. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have imaginations to go to different places, to meet other people. You know what I'm saying? To learn skills and trades and stuff like that. And the more skills and trade that you learn, the better that you can establish your lifestyle or whatever you do. We've been through a lot, people. You know what I'm saying? I think it's our turn. You know what I'm saying? And the first thing we got to do is just really just have some unity among each other, I know money gets in the way of a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And some of us get to enjoy it. The only ones that get to enjoy it is the ones that has done exactly what they supposed to have done out of life. And it's to stay open. To stay open, and sometimes you gotta listen to people. Sometimes you gotta put yourself in other people's shoes. You know what I'm saying? But being in our culture, it's something like hard to do because we were raised in a dominant state. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just trying to think back really what's the cause? Could it be the, you know what I'm saying, internet? You know what I'm saying? That takes a person off of what they really supposed to be doing. That we ain't checking on nobody, we checking in. I mean, it's cool and everything, but they say in actuality, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. It's how you use it. How you use it to your ability or whatever and stuff like that, you know. And me, I just get on here just really to have a conversation, because the conversation betters me, betters my life. I get to know about new things. I get to meet new people. But you know, you get so into it to where you get to seeing things that ain't right. And you know what I'm saying? Every time I look up, it's like it happened to our culture. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's people hurting out here. It's people suffering out here. It's people sick out here. Then you got the people in Congress trying to take everything away from us. Privileges. You know what I'm saying? Rights. You know, they already really got our mind, because, you know what I'm saying, we did some like overcome on a lot of things that Martin Luther King set us out to fight for and things like that. Activists and civil rights groups. And in some form of sense, it seemed like, you know what I'm saying, we just threw our hands down. You know what I'm saying? Back then we had the black fist up. You know, that means power. Black power. Oh, you know, right now, today, I hate to see my people out, strung out on drugs at the bus stop, you know what I'm saying? Homelessness, starvation, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just a lot of things that we can talk about today. And that's all I ask for input, because when you talk about something, you know what I'm saying, that's a start or something. You know what I'm saying? And if you can notice it in your mind, it's a thought or whatever the case may be. And every thought, to where there's a will, there's a way that you can help in some type of way. And not only that you'll be helping in some type of way, you'll be helping yourself too. Because in the settings like that, when you giving and stuff like that and you being nice, it's a circle process. It comes back around to you in such a way. If it's not mentally, it's physically. But today we gotta feel it. We gotta feel it inside ourselves, man. We gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? To get what we need to be. I hope y'all did some of those posters that I had put up last week. Attended some of those programs. It's just something recreational. It's just something recreational. Just like I said, everything repeats itself. Everything is a circle process. You know what I'm saying? You got clothes from the motherfucking 70s and 80s that you'll see in the style right now today. You got hairstyles that you don't seen in the 60s and 70s that you'll see today. Afros and shit like that. Shit repeats itself. It's just be a different norm to it. A different upgrade. You know what I'm saying? It be modified. And a lot of reasons that, you know what I'm saying, I be getting on here because I be wanting a lot of us black brothers and shit to get together and do some shit. Get back on strike them out. Softball. You know what I'm saying? Something that we can do with the shorties and shit like that, because on the streets today, you know, we only get to learn about the streets. But before we learned about the streets, we learned about having fun, like getting high, going to parties, dancing and shit like that. We don't did the bebop and woo out the bam. So now that we get on the streets and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We be into relationships, we be into money. So fast way we can do that is what? Hustle hard. You know what I'm saying? Some people got honest hustles. You know what I'm saying? Some people got other type of hustles. Far selling drugs, and it gets so far to where a person been doing it a long time, but ain't never got nowhere into doing what they doing. You feel me? And then as they get older and shit, you know, the world is turning. You know what I'm saying? Shit changing. The computers are all up in here and stuff like that. They finna start making the world electricity go off the sun and shit, the most powerful thing in the universe. Get rid of the gas so you don't have to shop with Russia and all that type of shit. But in the future, you know what I'm saying? If us brothers, you know what I'm saying, keep basing our life on rap, everybody want to be a rapper, everybody want to be a drug dealer and shit like that. What are other occupations gonna come in that y'all gonna let people come in and get those occupations? You know what I'm saying? Some occupations you got to be knowledge on and shit like that. Who to say when you get older and your hustle ain't your hustle no more? Shit don't change and you can't get money the way you used to. What you gonna turn to with no skill? Cause you don't dedicate so much of your life into selling drugs. You don't know shit about the basic job application of filling out the application, as far as cement mason, brick mason, or whatever, plumbing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some of us barely, you know what I'm saying? Today they test you on goddamn it being a janitor. You know, I was gonna be a part of a few you know what I'm saying, hospitals as far as an orderly or something like that, or either a maintenance man, a janitor and shit like that. You gotta go to a test. You gotta go through a test for that shit now today. Just to clean up shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'll be telling guys, to get up on your skills and shit like that. Try to do something different and learn something and shit. Don't just base your shit on that that what it is, a dream of being rich or something like that. Again, notice of being a rapper, man. Learn something else, man. Cause the older you get, some shit you ain't gonna be able to do. And then when you ain't gonna be nothing, you tend to repeat yourself. You tend to go back to what you was doing, like getting high and getting drunk, you know, from when you first started off and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got some people out here right now that don't do nothing but drink all day. That's not knowledgeable because they don't left some of their life somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't learn. Because they based everything on drinking and woo wop the bam and shit like that. And they got on selling drugs, fell off and woo wop the bam, started doing drugs and woo wop and just lost it and didn't have nothing else to turn to. Looked up and it wasn't a door in sight. You know what I'm saying? Because they never did nothing else besides sell drugs. June, what's the deal? What's the deal, bro? Holla at your brother. But yeah, you know, that's why I test myself on everything. You know what I'm saying? I make it my business to get involved in things that I don't want to do. I didn't want to get into politics. I listen to the news every day, all day now. Just as well as my other hobbies like music, recording, gardening. You know what I'm saying? Recreational activities, pool and shit like that. Love building, creating, working with electronics and shit like that. When you participate in shit like that, it progresses. They become a norm to you. And when it become a norm, you get to learn more and more and more about it. And it becomes a door that you can open, something you can fall back on. We got to do us nowadays, people. It's all about us. All we got to do is think it, and it can happen. We can make it happen. It ain't just no thought. Our life is not compared to no motherfucking TV. It's not compared to no motherfucking internet or nothing like that. We don't do the same shit other people do. We don't act the same way people act, even if they acting. We don't go through the shit that we see all the time. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of young people watching the rappers and all that type of stuff out. Watch how they dress and things like that. They become trends. But those just ordinary people. You see them on the street. Ordinary. Run into them with no makeup on. Hair not done. Dressed down in motherfucking old jogging pants, old shoes or something like that. Don't get the internet mixed up with real life, people. You can see anything on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of us based our career off the internet. But I wish we had a real career-driven app. You know what I'm saying? You can be sociable. You can kick it anywhere. In person, on the phone, online, or whatever. And we got all day to do it. But when is we going to start making sure that we are right? That our kids going to have proper skills, proper learning, proper schools to go to. That we're going to have clinics in the neighborhood. That's something our own people can do. I told you on the other show that we can't change too much as an individual, but we could change a lot as a whole. We could put peoples in play if we get together. We holler about the police killing us or whatever and shit like that. We can put officers up in there. We could put black officers up in there as a whole. Ain't nobody really listening to us on a one-on-one basis. But as a whole, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? Jay, I see you, baby. Let me send you a request, man. If you you know what I'm talking about. That's if you free, brother. You know what I'm saying? I miss you, man. Man, you know, Facebook took, goddamn it, over 5,000 pictures from me on my last account. And I don't even know why. I don't know why they terminated my account, man. I had pictures of my grandmother, my grandfather. I had errands. I had errands in my pictures. Shit that I was going to take with me for the rest of my life. And they took it. Man, I had 5,000 plus friends. You know what I'm saying? My coverage was so deep. And sometimes it makes me wonder. Cause right now, you know what I'm saying, I guess I'm kind of like walking on eggshells and shit too. Cause I'm goddamn it under restriction as we speak. Which I didn't cuss or nothing. I had put it up and everything. You know what I'm saying? Some of my bros like, man, they did that for that? You ain't cursed or did nothing. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta watch what you comment on, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only they can lock you up, goddamn it, on the streets, they can lock you up online too. Okay? Straight up. Have you quiet than a motherfucker sitting at the crib eating commissary? You feel me? You gotta watch what you say. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting to a point now you gotta watch what you do. Cause they making up rules and regulations. I don't know about TikTok, y'all, but it might be gone. I don't know. But it ain't doing that's no shit. Let's start back having talent shows. You don't need TikTok. That's a Chinese, you know what I'm talking about? Chinese people getting paid off that. The revenue going to the Chinese people. They probably getting somebody 10% for bringing people aboard, bringing more people aboard. Why we can't do something? Let's man, that's what I'm talking about. It's our turn. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we can have a talent show, bring talent show back. So our kids can really, goddamn it, display their skills and shit. Do it on stage. What? You at work right now, you owe me an interview that's gonna shock the airways, bro. Uncut raw shit all the time, all the time. That's my bro there, y'all. That's June, man. That's June. June the Loon, Jack. That's shout there, baby. West Side, Chicago Avenue. Ridgeway in the building. North Side. North Pole. All the time. My buddy. Yes, sir. In the dough. Much love to you, my boy. Hey. Straight up, if you got that picture of me and you at the Bean, goddamn it, downtown, send me that, man. That's one of my old lists there. But yeah, man, I be on here right now, you know, I ain't been on in the usually I be on like what 2 or 3 times a day. But you know, I've been doing behind the curtain thing. You know, I got a nonprofit that I got going on. So I'm trying to build that up too. You know what I'm saying? So I got my hands in a few things right now. And it's like hard. You know, that's when I was in school, that's my motherfucking problem. That's my problem. When you know what I'm saying, when it came to cereal, you know, everybody had their favorite cereal and shit. You know what I'm saying? When person asked them, man, what's your favorite cereal? Oh, Captain Crunch, Captain Crunch berries, peanut butter, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When they came to me and asked me, goddamn it, what was my favorite cereal? I said the variety pack. You know what I'm saying? As I grew and grew, you know what I'm saying? We said that my buddies in them table and ate cereals, you know what I'm saying? Well, we was real little and shit, goddamn it. Dale Miller, you got B, Pops, all us, goddamn it, man. Man, we used to go over there, goddamn it, sit on the first floor, goddamn it, look at cartoons, goddamn it, every Saturday and shit, karate movies and all that shit. Miss Miller used to, goddamn it, this us breakfast and man, so we used to have man, it was like the morning crew. That was much love. What you say, East Garfield Park in Uptown, all the time, dropping jewels, straight up. But yeah, man. But cereals, you know how mother used to take over the box, want to read the box and shit like that. Man, it got so bad. Like I said, I love the variety pack. I used to mix, goddamn it, 2, 3 different cereals together in the bowl. You know, I'm always that type of person, just like I'm doing like 5 or 6 things right now. You know what I'm saying? And everything that I'm doing has a purpose. And then I got 5 other things that I like doing. I pass my time and stuff like that. Can't do it all. I can't do it all. But I like to keep myself up, you know what I'm saying? And mindful, open, you know what I'm saying? To think about other things. As far as revenue. But I'm still a family man. I still got to get the family, you know what I'm saying? The house together. Even the landscaping outside. The cars, motorcycle. I try to focus on one thing. And that's the reason right now that I don't have a steady occupation on doing something. Because when I was asked what I wanted to be when I grow up, I said it all. Fireman, police officer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. It wasn't one particular thing that I could focus on. Even though I wanted to be all those things, there was no way that I could be. Now one of them. On the simple strength because I wanted to do it all. Instead of focusing on one thing, completing that one thing, and then moving to the next thing that I liked to do. So that's how open I was, you know what I'm saying, to life, to where all my jobs don't have something to do with some of those occupations that I just said. You know, as far as food preparation in the freezer or whatever, making sandwiches for the Department of Corrections, the Board of Education, summer job or whatever, students and kids. I don't work downtown. Downtown in the big buildings, daily building, daily center for the Department of Consumer Service, to where I dress casual every day. Business attire, clean cut from the earlobe, cut off. Put down carpet through all the suburban lands for rich people. Man, I done been to Job Corps and everything back in 85. Naptown, Indianapolis, Indiana. Got a welding certificate that I've been had since 85. Never got back on it. Carpentry taught, plumbing taught, electric taught. You know what I'm saying? Putting up plaster, whatever. Working with suet, all type of shit. I don't did. Don't got the paperwork for it though. But been around it growing up, oh man. To where I can do it myself, of being a painter, painting houses. I don't did that. Done it by myself. You know what I'm saying? Worked on cars. You know, it's just a lot that a person need to experience out of life, and to always keep themselves open for opportunities. Man, all the shit that I fuck with it, don't been through, don't learn, and don't skill can bring in me revenue. And to where I don't even have to think about a fucking standing on no corner, selling no drugs or nothing like that. Hell, I really don't have to buy drugs. You know, I smoke weed, but now I grow it. Cut the middleman out. But you know what's the difference between me and another person? Another person is here that'd be like how much money they can make off of it. Me, I look at how much money I can save off of it. You feel me? Yeah, it's good for me and my purpose. But I ain't finna abuse it like that. And I ain't finna be selfish about the issue to my own self, right? If I want some, man, I can make a way and trade some or whatever I do and shit like that. It can pay a bill or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It could be added to an account or whatever and stuff like that. And I still got what I want. I ain't got to go out. I ain't got to walk amongst danger. I ain't got to dig in my motherfucking pockets. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Instead of going in my pocket, getting, I'm putting in my pocket. That's because I don't did the skill training. You know what I'm saying? I don't went through the steps of giving life to something that is valuable to a lot of people right now today. I can create because I'm that type of person. You know, I don't have fish and motherfucking scorpions and cats and dogs. Oh my. So I'm a nurturing person. I'm a caring person as well. I like taking care of people and shit like that. I like dressing nice. And I like a clean house. You know, you get to notice things about yourself. You know, back then in the day, I might didn't like doing it and shit like that. But it was reliced into me. And now I understand. So I wouldn't want to be around no nasty place, eat out of nasty plates or nothing like that. You know, I'm not going to be lazy and walk over a piece of paper for 2 and 3 days and shit until I get tired to where I got to bend down and pick it up when I could have did it 2-3 days ago. I don't push it aside no more. I take it that business. I don't wait for nobody no more. I take it that business. I don't expect nothing out of nobody no more. I take it that business. And I know you graduated union painting and glaucoma. That's where you was at Gokanda. No, I was at Atterbury. I was in Naptown, Indianapolis. Let me see, Gokanda. Where y'all was at? What Gokanda was? Cause it was a few places I knew about. You know what I'm saying? Man, I had a whole lot of fun down there in Job Corps too, though, Joe. Straight up, man. I was down there with some straight ballers from motherfucking Detroit, though. The motherfuckers love me. I was the smallest motherfucker in the bunch, Joe. I was down there. They were telling me about their gangs and everything, Pony Down, YBIs, and all that type. Man, Joe, I don't been around. I don't been I've been to St. Louis, Indianapolis, Mississippi, Minnesota. I don't been to I ain't gonna even say the Wisconsins and all that type. I don't been all around this shit here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't did a little traveling. You know what I'm saying? I don't hit them corners. You know what I'm talking about? To where I know a little shit. But yeah, man, do I had fun and I did though. I ain't gonna lie. I had fun, goddamn in the Job Corps. You know what I'm saying? Learned a lot and everything. But I got the little welding certificate from there. That's where I got my welding certificate from. Wanted to be an underwater welder because you know what I'm saying, they was paying $100 an hour and shit like that. Some guys in the Navy and shit like that. The Marines. But yeah, man, I always wanted the best for myself. And I still want the best for myself today. I want the best for my family. I want the best for my kids. You know what I'm saying? But I only could do what I only can do. You know what I'm saying? Words have power. And if you can give a person an orgasm in the mind, just like they said, give a female an orgasm in the mind before you think about giving her actual orgasm, that might be a start of a good relationship. Because not only, you know what I'm saying, you be trying to do your performance, but you know what I'm saying, your vocabulary would be, you know what I'm saying, up to par. Your outlook on life would be up to par. She gonna look at you and know if you want something out of life. She gonna look at you and know if you're a fool, damn fool. There's a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying, really get with people that they don't even want to be with. They only with them because of attention. You know what I'm saying? To take the attention. It could be a female being with a man just for attention from somebody else. Be from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Some people travel with people, you know what I'm saying, that ain't up to par. We're going out looking just to put themselves on top. You know what I'm saying? To make themselves feel good. They finna go find somebody ugly and goddamn it, take them out with them. You know what I'm saying? Be lying to them and shit. How this look? Oh, that look okay? Yeah. Hell yeah. Come on out. What be talking about like a motherfucker. But what's up with my people at, man? Let's have that conversation. You feel me? Let's have a few laughs or something like that. I ain't been on in a minute, so I'm on tonight. So what you gonna do? June, what time you get off work? Let me see. What you went to You went from 98 to damn. Straight out 2000. Dang, boy. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to see how long can we stay up in there. Cause you know what I'm saying? Shit, yo, man, from 98 to 2000. You must have went back and forth or whatever. Shit, in that time, shit, they probably would have sent your ass to Germany or something, man. They got placement up in there. Once you finish with your trade and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Find an open job for you. And it might be somewhere in England, some motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? But you get to make that decision if you want to go or not. Some people, man, Job Corps don't change a lot of people's lives. You know what I'm saying? I know some people, goddamn it, don't, you know what I'm saying, made it past they list thing and shit like that. And man, them people don't place them somewhere, goddamn it, in London, goddamn it. Don't put them in the house. They making like $70, $80 an hour. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking bonus don't set them up already. Crib, furniture, ooh. First get in there, motherfucker. As soon as you check in at the job site, man, You on the clock. But anyway, y'all, come on, man. What's up with this TikTok shit? Because there's a lot of people on TikTok that can't tell the time. As a matter of fact, the tick and the talk got them late like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I need to wind that motherfucking clock up or watch up or whatever it is on there. Because you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing the same thing again. You know what I'm saying? When we going to have some teaching? When we going to have some learning? Some higher learning? Shit, everybody know how to do all the shit that's going on. They just doing it a different way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting. I'm patient because I know it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? We're going through too much right now today. You see, they don't shot up the schools. Now, why is they going in the schools shooting? Why they killing little kids like that, man? Kids ain't got nothing to do with nothing going on, man. Kids be in their own little world, man. Person went in there and shot 3 kids, man, and 3 adults. Said transsexual. What do mean? They had their sex changed, right? But why? After everything these people going through to try to limit people that has a different preference, why would a person of that preference go do something like that? You know, you got other people out here that's, you know what I'm saying, having organizations meet up. They got their signs and they having peaceful demonstrations in order to change shit, to make shit better. And then you get one person out the crowd to go do something dumb and kill kids in the process. See, it's one thing after another. Then we lost people in Mississippi. You know, man, global warming. See, they cutting out everything, y'all. We got to watch what's going on. They don't took books up out of the school for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Why those people don't want us to know where we come from? Man. Do they know if you don't stand for something that you will fall for anything? If you're not educated on where you come from, your history, and things like that, you wouldn't know where you're going. And that's what they want us to think. Well, the kids that's growing up now, these new generations, like they supposed to erase everything that they done to the culture. They don't want their kids the same as little kids growing up at the same age and shit. They don't want them to grow up knowing that they was bad people, you know what I'm saying, back then in the days, for what they did to us and how they enslaved us and everything. And I don't think it's right, because they shouldn't have did it in the first place. Why we can't talk about it? Why we gotta hide it? Ain't nothing being here today about us. Soon as we keep it up front, y'all try to hide it. We going through this. We ain't got no jobs. We ain't got proper housing. We ain't got proper schooling. But then y'all don't want to hear it. Come on now, give me Somebody tell me something. If it ain't this generation and the generation behind me and the generation behind that, but it's gonna be a generation that's gonna come up and it's gonna know more than it is know, nor more of what they supposed to know. We're gonna start building. Like I said, young architects. We're gonna have to tear down the barrier. We're gonna have young firemen, police officers. We put them people up in there, y'all. We can't complain about some shit that we can make happen. All we got to do is get together. We could put black officers in our neighborhood. We can make what we want to make. Shit, they ain't gotta have no damn car. They can hit the blocks just like we do. Visit every establishment on the block. Say that hi to everybody name that they know. We can have some type of understanding. But we got to get together, though. We got to unify. And we got to bring them jobs back amongst our people and get our people into them jobs. And stop being so comfortable and want to party all the time. So we can fill some of those positions to put some of us on. Get some establishments so we can open up to build some generational wealth. Because we need it. We need programs for substance abuse. We need programs for peer education. And peer education, and what I mean by that is learning about STDs and everything, diseases, or how to take care of themselves a little better. We could teach our own. We are our own best teacher. We are our own best security. We can stop shit from happening if we want to. Do you know what I'm saying? If you don't like the way something look, act, taste, or whatever, you're gonna change it. So why we can't change the shit that's happening around us as a whole? Let's appreciate each other. Let's invest in each other. Let's trust in each other too. Want to present something to each other, especially the people on the platform. Let's bring them building. They don't want to come build in our neighborhood. Why? Because they don't want to lose money. Because we might tear their shit up. We might break in their houses, break in their stores, mess up the building, spray paint it, piss on what? Let's build our own stuff, y'all. Most of our vacant, our hood looking like vacant lots, man. And it be buildings that people walk past every day that can be rehabilitated for a family. You know what I'm saying? We got to start doing what we used to do back in the days, man. Shit that we had, we got tired of, or we didn't mess with no more. We passed it down. Passed it down to passed it on because we was involved with something new. And that's the whole act of to each one, teach one. Because next time that person gonna be in your position. If you don't be a little higher than them, with something better. So they'll be able to pass something down. That's the way it works. You know, take shit that people give us the wrong way. Sometimes it might sound like criticism to us and shit, to where we don't listen and we rebel on what trying to listen to and shit like that, and don't want to hear that shit and woo woo. But it pays to listen. And it pays to compromise. Because it's two sides. That's the only way the dream gonna work. It's when two people can get together and form as one. On the outcome, on a solution to the problem, an answer to the question or whatever. Well, it's just something to work with, to keep in mind. Even though we got different differences and different ways about doing it, we're going to do it our own way, but keep in mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you think you right and I think I'm right. We got to let each other know not to get the best of each other with that shit. Never putting each other down in what we do. Today, I'm my own best company. And I try to make it that way. You know what I'm saying? Strictly because I don't been hurt so many times. I just got to tell myself, why do I got to keep going through it? Why do I got to keep being hurt? Shedding tears and all this. Why do I got to keep doing it? You know what? I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Unless I do it to myself. It's up to me to put myself in that position. It's up to me to feel that way. I can feel different now. I could be happy as fuck. But I can choose to be fucked up and be mad. And be mad at other people. Because of what? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what positive come out of doing shit like that. So attention is good, bad, or good, huh? Attention from people don't always got to be good, huh? It can be bad, huh? You can be humiliating a person. You could be whooping their ass or whatever. And the person to be satisfied from that attention. That's probably where they get misery love company, huh? I don't know. But you know, like I say, we got some mental illness out here, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can admit that at times I have a thinking problem, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm open to talk about mine. You know what I'm saying? I can get past it if I talk about it. I can relieve pressure if I talk about it. If I talk about it, I might get a suggestion from somebody else on doing it another way. You know what I'm saying? But I can keep it up front with myself to recognize it and not to go through it no more. You know? Like I told you, we get to change what we do. You know what I'm saying? We get to validate the way that we want our life to go. You know what I'm saying? The validation is on you. And that's out of how you act, how you live, how you present yourself to people. You know what I'm saying? And your outgoing look on life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can look at a person and tell what road they going down. You know what I'm saying? It can be depression street. It can be a trouble street. It can be an educated street. You know what I'm saying? And it can be a street with wealth. But we get to pick the street that we want to go down. Some street got signs up there before you even step going down that way. You got some people that choose to go down some of those streets. You know. You know, cause some shit that we just don't want to do no more. I remember I ain't want to go to school. I walked in the front door and left out the motherfucking side door. In other words, I showed up and I showed out. Because I thought I was missing something on the streets. Shit, all the fun was up in high school. I choose to go stand on the blocks, drink, smoke, and talk about nothing. Shit, in high school, I ain't experienced nothing out of life yet, really. That's why I'm driven today, and I'm open to, man, I'm opening up all the doors. All the motherfuckers gonna be open. You know what I'm saying? Maintain my happiness, man. And that's what we got to do today. Hey, but I just came on, you know what I'm saying? It's been an hour. I usually do my 30-minute thing, but you know, I'm just thankful today. I'm thankful for all my people that be listening in. You know what I'm saying? That's been pushing me. They got my back. That lift me up. They put me in my place and tell me what I need to know. I like it all. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't doing nothing but making me a better person. I appreciate you. I appreciate people that greet me, that let me know that somebody there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's watching. You know what I'm saying? You got some people attention. You know? People be having you good and well-being. You know, I see a lot of people that do a lot of things on online, you know. Much up to you. And I just want to tell you to continue on and do you and be all you can be. I love the things that my people doing on here. I know we ain't got our own app and stuff like that, and we can only do certain much to reach certain people. You know, they in control. They control all that shit from or whatever, you know, whatever they want us to see or whatever crowd they want to put us with, whatever, where they want to put our shit at, you know what I'm saying? We can't depend on, you know what I'm saying, the likes and the hearts and stuff. We know we can't let that turn us against each other. That love supposed to always be there. Matter of fact, we can break the motherfucking bank and everybody that you see, put a heart, a star, or anything to your own people. You know what I'm saying? so they can get to sending that motherfucking money out. You know, making a real difference. Putting some real people online. Because every once in a while, now and then, you know what I'm saying, you got a person that come on, and then you don't see that person no more. Because they ran out of material. You know. It's a time to be funny. You know what I'm saying? It's a time to how can I say, be dressy or whatever. Time to model, you know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you run out of content. You gotta have good content to stay on here. You know, you got people that go from one thing to another. You know what I'm saying? Study trying to put content. When you run out of some content, you'll fall on something else and do something else. If you ain't doing clothing, now you cooking. You feel me? Because you ran out of content and a lot of people run out of things to say. Some people run out of jokes to tell. You know what I'm saying? But that be doors that be opening up. You know what I'm saying? For a person. You know, they doors and everything. And I understand that in doing things, a lot of people don't last long in them. You know, I've been with guys that been in the entertainment field, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. I'm talking about I've been rapping, I don't been promoting, you know what I'm saying? On the rendezvous, on the convoy to shows and shit in the suburbs and shit like that. That in my heart, I thought they was gonna make it. I thought we was gonna make it. Because my people was cold. And they still is cold today. But somewhere along the way, them cracks started coming in the highway. People start going to jail. People say, fuck writing. Let's get high. People start saying, fuck reciting. Let's get drunk. Fuck with some girls. And it took the vision away. You know, I was just there really promoting. I see a line or two or whatever and shit, but mostly promotion. On the push, on the strength and shit like that. But you know, I wasn't the one that gave up. But the person is, they say, there's only how far you could throw them. You know what I'm saying? So we had videos on the channel 23 or whatever, where they show the videos and shit like that. What's her name? With Farmer? Some shit. Channel 20. I don't know, one of the channels and shit. Videos that we'll never see probably no more. We try to get our videos back. I don't know where those videos at now. Are you talking about Irma House? No, it wasn't Irma. It was something else before that, I think. I don't know. But we had made motherfucking videos. They came out and filmed. We did it on the boat and all this shit. And we did some video. But shit. Didn't wind up making it. You know, everybody did, you know. And I'm the type that, you know what I'm saying, I'm very outspoken. And you know what I'm saying, just being with a person, and then when you be with a person a long time, and then it's like, I see how the entertainment thing is that. Let's say, for instance, a couple of producers bring out a rapper. Rapper ain't even known. They bring him out, record a couple of songs and shit, put him out there. Get the rapper notice and everything by the world. And the rapper get big headed and branch off from them and go sign with somebody else. Cause they like the way they kick it and shit. They like the way they dress. They like the squad that they in or whatever and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? You know, you got people that'll fold on you. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, who the person is and how a person is related to a person. It's hard to count on people. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And I always said that my patience was deeper than my faith. You know, I have faith in my higher power, but it's hard for me to have faith in people. Because sometimes people change. Matter of fact, people do change. So you really can't depend on a person. And one day I might just need a person to depend on because it has something to deal with my living, my well-being or something like that. And I'm supposed to count on that person. You know what I'm saying? I told you even if I was kidnapped and told them to call at 12 o'clock, goddammit, I'm expecting them to call at 11:45. 15 minutes prior. Fuck that. This my guy. Fuck at 12 o'clock. I'm finna call at 11 something. Make sure he all right. Can't depend on nobody though. Shit, you can't depend on nobody, goddammit, to keep a steady week of picking you up, goddammit, from work, goddammit, shit. Cause if they miss a day, your ass fresh out of luck. Tell them to tell you a day beforehand, so you won't depend on their ass to come in the morning. You know what I'm saying? We do what we got to do. And ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to the individual to get up after a defeat and do it again. You feel me? Doctor loses patients, lawyers loses cases, teacher loses students. You know what I'm saying? But we be doing our best. And that's all we can do. But once again, thanks for tuning in, y'all. I'm about to find me something to eat. Plus, I'm looking for me another mixer and shit. You know, I'm trying to upgrade on my mixer. Change the studio around a little bit. So, you know what I'm saying? Pardon the body on, you know what I'm saying? Me, you know what I'm saying? Giving the internet a little time and shit like that. But I do manage to come on like at least once a day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? But I want everybody to continue to stay blessed. And sisters and brothers, I love y'all out there, you know. Keep your best foot forward. We keep your head up. Ain't no sense of looking down. It's our turn. Let's get it. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, rest in peace, take off. You feel me? My man, 50 grand. Let's get it. Rocket Man. We up next. But anyway, while y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure our elders are okay. Make sure y'all embrace them, caress them, go out with them, take them out to eat, take them out to dance. If you got to play bingo with them or whatever and stuff like that, you know. Get some history up out of them, you know what I'm saying? Campfire, anything. Do some mushrooms. You know what I mean? Nah, what I'm talking about? Mushrooms, marshmallows. My bad. But anyway, yeah, do something slick. You know what I'm talking about? And man, the kids can come too. You know, they can have their little area, we can have our little area and shit. They can have chocolate milk, we can have our little cocktail. You know what I'm talking about? They got their candy, we got our smokes or whatever, you know. They got their little area doing their thing with their toys. We over there with the music or whatever we doing. You feel me? We can do this together, man. We ain't got to send our kids out in the streets blindfolded. You know what I'm saying? We could teach them ourselves, right up under us, and we can tell them what's right and what's wrong, and live in color while the process is going on. So once and only I want you to be aware is to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Watch your surroundings. Keep your head up. Get up out them phones in the streets and shit like that. Watch your surroundings, people. You know what I'm saying? And may the few righteous be many righteous. You know what I'm talking about? In every way. And all I gotta say is real talk, food for thought. Thanks for joining in, y'all.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beat. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself. I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the downs, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family. Now we all apart. Now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time. I'm CEO, yes I'm down for mine. I beat the drums, I beat the streets, forever yours. I beat the beats.